Welcome back to Cami Designs, and today we are going to do part 7 of the granny square. So today we are going to, let me move this camera here, we're going to just stitch it closed along the edge here. And then the next video will be doing the strap. So what I've already went and done is I've hooked the corners and I've placed stitch markers for the opening. And I'll show you what I did how I did that. Now here I just hooked through the corner space, and I did that on 3 of the corners. I didn't do this one because this is going to be the first corner I work. And then I placed 2 stitch markers here for where I want my opening to be. And so it's in a little ways, but what I did is I want this to be able to carry a notepad or my tablet. And they're about the same size, so I just put a stitch marker on each side of that. As you can see here, if I can hold it like this, it's between those markers there. And go this way here. You can see that it'll fit right between them. So that is how I know how big I want my opening to be. Now if you want it bigger, you can even start here on the corner of each, or you can start a little ways in, or just do what I did. I think it's about 5 stitches in on each. And I've been working with the H hook. It's 5mm, but I want to go a little bigger on the edging, so I'm going to use an I. It's an I9 and it's 5.5mm. Now you can get an I9 in 5.25mm. To me it doesn't matter which, so I'm just going to go with this one here. Now let me show you this step to doing the edges. Now I'm going to chain 1 into this first stitch right here, but I'm only going through the front granny square, and then I'm going to slip stitch through just the first granny square here, and then until I reach my stitch marker here, then I'll go through both. And then I'm going to do 5 single crochet in the corner, and then I'm going to work that all the way around until I get back to here, and then I will slip stitch in the back here. So let me show you just a little how that is done. So I've got my white yarn, because I got one comment and they said white, so that is what I'm going with. So I'm going to chain 1. So you can see I just pulled up a loop. Then I'm going to chain 1, and then I just want to slip stitch in each stitch across here. Okay. And it's pretty quiet and easy. And nobody commented on what they like to do when they are crocheting. And it's something repetitive like this. I like audiobooks and watching TV shows that I've seen a million times, like The Office or Friends, or I like sci-fi, so I like Stargate Atlantis. That is actually my favorite show, but it's no longer on. But, so we just want to slip stitch all the way to this stitch marker here, which is where I'm going to start joining it. And the reason I did the white along this opening is I think it just gives it a more finished look. Okay. Lay it flat here. So you can see how it just has like a nice finished look here. Okay, now I'm at this one here where I'm going to start hooking them together. So I'm just going to pull that out, and I'm just going to move that to my corner for now. So now I want to go through both of them here, both granny squares. So I go through my V on this one and my V on that one. And I just want to now single crochet. Oops. There we go. If I can get my hook to stay in there. There we go. Oops, I'm off by one. Oh, because I did not hook the full V in that last one. So, that one, and that one, and then this one, and that one. Now I'm at my corner, and I want to take out my stitch marker, and I want to do 5 single crochets into this corner space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. 5. Okay, and now I'm going to skip this one here. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm not going to put one in this one here. I'm going to go right into that one. And once again, I'm just single crocheting. And I just want to repeat this all the way till this next corner here. And then I'll do 5 single crochets and then just keep repeating. And as I was saying, so I like to watch TV or listen to audiobooks. I get my audiobooks from my library, so they don't cost me anything to get audiobooks, and I can listen to them right on my phone, or you know, something like that that plays. That will play them. On my tablet will play them. And so, and I can go through audiobook pretty fast. Because I also listen to them on my way to work. So, now that I'm here, you'll see this is where I joined here. So I don't want to put a stitch in that. And because I have my 2 beginnings here, and they're offset because they're back to back. I should have showed you that. Let me back up. So when you hook them together, you want to make sure that both pieces are facing outwards. You don't want one inside out. But I put my beginnings on the same side, and I didn't want them here for my opening. So I just offset it. So what I want to do is I want to go into this one, which is the one before it. And then I'll tuck this part in. And then I will skip that one and go into the next one. And I make sure my strings are tucked in, because I will turn it inside out and weave all my ends in at the same time. Which I hate doing, by the way. And then I'll just show you this next one here. Okay, so this one I make sure my string is tucked in, and I go through this one here, but I want to skip that one and go into this one here. And then I just keep going. Oops. So I would just keep going until I get to the corner, and then I'd do 5 single crochets in that corner space, go along the edge again, 5 in the corner, repeat, and then I would be all the way back to my beginning here. And then this would be the last one that goes to the double, the one that my hook is in. And then I would just slip stitch into this top one along the back. And then I finish it here. And that is it. Now, the next video I will show you how to do a strap. There are a couple of versions that I want to go over in the next video. A long strap, a cross strap, just different things like that. And that is it. And I will show you this again. Here's this part. And then here's this one. Now, I want to thank you for watching, and those of you who subscribe or comment, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love hearing comments and feedback. So feel free to comment, or, you know, if you got a show that I might like, or a book that you really like that you might think I might like, please, I would love to hear about it. Just leave it in the comments. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe. It is absolutely free to subscribe. And if you want to be notified when my videos come out, just hit the little bell next to the subscribe button, and YouTube will let you know when I have a next video up. So that is it, and thank you for watching. Bye!